Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good evening. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Late night money. We're early. Early because I'm tired. My head hurts. My eyes starting to twitch. We did the midday money. Then we did some live baseball today for about 2 hours. That's it. I'm going to do so much. The eyes start to hurt after a while staring at the screens. I'm like, oh, this one's bothering me. I don't know if I was just rubbing it. Whatever. So I'm not staying up any later than I have to. Take a nice shower, go to bed, and I'm back at it tomorrow. Let's go. We had a nice Oriole winner here in the chat today. 23-20 in the video, plus 335. No props on the show. 3-0 with the premiums on the sites there with the O's, KC, and the Mets, like things we talked about on the Midday Money show. And what else we got there? 700th episode loaded up to the Believe today on the Midday Money. I did a little live on the Sean Higgs YouTube. We did some live stuff there, a couple props, whatever. Kept us busy. Mr. Sean Higgs Twitter, Sean Higgs YouTube, Winning Free Picks YouTube, and of course all the podcast forms under Midday Money and Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, all those joints. Type in Midday Money and you'll find it. So let's get to today's matchups. You know what? Let me put these in the chat because I'll give you some plays for tomorrow. I'll tweet them out what I got today. The profile, here we go. Tweedledums, Tweedledoos. We're Xing out. Boom, just like that in the chat, in the comment section. There we go. All right, so 23-20 plus 335. Tigers tomorrow, Motor City Kitties. Let's go. Marlins plus 160 against Freed and the Braves. Rangers plus 115. No player props, no hockey, no NBA. I did say today on the ice to take all of the doggies. And if you would have took all the doggies, let's see. Let's say for 100 each. Let's say a loser, 0-2. There's a winner with a big dog Rangers. So that's 1-2. 1-3 Detroit losers. New Jersey winner. 2-3. Ottawa 3-3. Winnipeg 4-3. Montreal. So 4-4. You are plus money with the doggies with San Jose and Calgary pending. Although I don't think I got down on one of these games I did not have today. Game was not posted. I'm not sure. I don't know which one it was. I think there was nothing on Washington Buffalo when I initially did it. Anyway, let's get to the matchups here. Although, you know what? Before we get that, we do have comments. So earlier, I was doing a show. Michael A. popped in. And he's like, oh, what's going on? He had missed the show earlier. But he's popping in. Wes is here. He likes Vegas tomorrow. Sniper Wes. Vegas puck line. The pen is out. Vegas puck line. Keep an eye on that. Team Money's in the house. Time for some early morning soccer. There's the Facebook group. There's a Sean Higgs page. Go to the Sean Higgs YouTube as well because I do more live on there than on Winning Free Picks. There's Winning Free Picks. There's Team Money. I'm ice cold right now. My huge dogs start off well, but I'm going to go for some big feet. Here we go with the big doggies. Look at this one. Over 3.5 in the Green Gully soccer match. Plus 1850. Sydney Football Club under 21-year-olds over 3.5 plus 1360. Also took over 4.5 as well for both. This, I mean, I'd say this is Chinese to me, but it's apparently Australian because it's Sydney Football Club. The Green Gully match. Oh, we love us some Team Money. Team Money's in here talking about how the Suns and the Lakers are the best teams in basketball sometimes. Let's talk about a real sport. Let's talk some baseball. We're talking baseball. Pirates versus the Phillies. Alrighty. Uh, Bailey, Falter, and a little Sanchez. 136 and a 160. I got this one, nothing, no thank you. It is a pass. I'm seeing it's actually down to a 150. These lines were all draft. Let me tell you, these are from DraftKings about maybe 2 hours ago. I'm seeing 150s out here now. I say all the time about DK and FanDuel. Sometimes they want to post stuff early, especially in NFL. You wonder why I get good lines? Because this joke outfit posts terrible opening numbers. This one, 10 cents off everybody else right off the bat. Right off the bat. Um, that being said, I don't really love anything in this game anyway. We like this game. Scooby Dooba Dooble. Now, Pablo Lopez is good. This might be a game. I got player prop king might come in with some strikeout props. You want to do over strikeouts with Pablo Lopez? Sure. The team doesn't hit though, so I'll take Scooby as a small little fave here. I see 122s right now. I got it in the chat at a minus 122. Again, it was 125 earlier. Next up, we're going to skip the Giants Rays because I see not only don't I have listed pitchers, I got one pitcher for the Giants, so I got no line on this game. So we move on from the Giants Rays. Maybe Michael B gives some insight. Brew Crew and the O's. Orioles off a big win. Sweep of the Sox. Got it done for us. We had them 2 out of 3 in this series. Peralta, Wells. And yes, we do like to jump on teams on win streaks. This, I just think, though, is a tough spot for them. They're off an extra inning game. Wells isn't my favorite Oriole pitcher. Peralta, although worse on the road, you're still, day off, rain out. The spot here tells me Brew Crew. I don't really want to bet the Brewers here. It'll be a pass. It'll be a pass for me. Next up, Rockies and the Jays. Gaussman, I can't lay a 110 with him. I can't. Definitely not laying 250. That ain't happening. Got beat up by the Yanks last game. Rockies, not the Yankees. I know this. I almost, honestly, to be honest with you, maybe take a little shot here on the Rockies at big plus money. Where's T-Money? T-Money wants to bet the Green Gully soccer match. Take the Rockies here. 1-6 on the road, 3-10 on the season. Sure. Toronto's in last place at 6-7. You want to do something cray-cray? Take some Rockies. That's close enough. Close enough in a rhyme. Next game we got here on the board. Miami Braves freed Rogers. So this is a 154. It is now up to a 160, 165 range. And I'll tell you what, we got them in the chat. We are taking Miami plus the 160. Hopefully this even goes up more by the morning. Who knows? I know you're not going to bet this overnight. That's fine. I will take Miami here at the big number. Braves got some pitching problems, folks. Here we go. The Royals. You know we like our Royals. We like the Royals. Plus 102. I see plus 110s now coming up. Versus Sevy. Big win for the Mets. Let's be honest. The Mets are going to come out and totally wet the bed tomorrow. They're feeling great. They just beat the Braves. KC's won 7 in a row. Sign me up. Waka, waka, waka. Fozzie Bear to the window. Let's go. Who doesn't love Fozzie Bear? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. Anybody know where that's from? Yanks 142 and a 8.5, 120 on a plus side of Cleveland. This is hovering between a 135 and a 140. I see a 145. I see a 136. I see everything in between. I see a 134. Run line plus 115 if you want to go that route with the Yanks. I can't do a Cookie Carrasco. That ain't happening. Do I want to lay 140 with the Yanks? Not particularly. Um, you want to do a team total? Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I was going to come in here with Volpe and Cabrera again tomorrow. Hopefully they play Cabrera. I don't know why you don't want to play a guy who's second on your team in ribbies and is hitting pretty well. But that's Brett Boone for you. There you go, Mr. Boone. Good job. Uh, but at this price, do I want to lay 140 with the Yanks? No, not really. Not really. Angels and the Sox. My guy Reed Detmers off to a nice fast start. 2-0, 1.64 ERA. My Cy Young guy versus Tanner Houck. Has a lot of earned run this season. It's a no play for me. Sox just got swept. Not in a good place. Don't want to lay it. You want to go under here? I could totally get behind you taking under. Would not be bad if you want to take an under in that game. Will not feel bad. Reds. Abbott laying a 175 spot here to the lowly White Sox, who look like a really bad team this year. But really, do you want to lay to 175? I'm not. No way. And again, this is down to a 165 right now. I do see a random 170 floating around. Reds run line, fine. There's no way I'm telling you to take this kind of number with the Reds on the road. I'm not. Listen, the Reds are 6-6. I get it. I get the White Sox have 2 wins. They look bad. I don't like flexing. I'm not a Chris Flexing guy. Pass. Rangers and Astros. I will take Texas. You know I like. Oh, excuse me, that yawn. You know I like Dane Dunning some. I like JP France as well. Houston just got clobbered. Rangers off getting basically a no hit. Ugly game for them. I just don't know. The Houston pitching to me is a giant question mark. You just won last weekend in Texas. I think Texas gets their revenge. I'm getting plus money here, plus dollar daddy style. Let's go. Let's go, Texas. Cards and D-backs. My guy P. Fatty for Arizona. What's there to say? You know we're P. Fatty fans. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. It's Fatty time. Natties and the A's. Oakland is a 130 fave. Let's see if this is moved. I mean, really, do we want to take Oakland as a favorite? They won a game 1-0 yesterday. And I know we got Blackbeard on the hill. I can't tell you to take Oakland. Yes. Are they trying to tell you something when you have a Oakland A's team favored? Well, this Oakland A's team has more wins than the Houston Astros, who everybody loves. You know, they got the same amount of win as the lowly Mets. I understand it looks, you take them. Why are they favored? I understand the thought process. I just can't. I can't do it. Cubbies with Wicks and Young. Who's that? Bobby Miller for Seattle on the bump. Seeing about a 120 here on this game right now. I see a 112, a 115, a 120. 8s across the board. I got no real thought on this one. Maybe lean a little under. You want to go under in this one? The Seattle team has not been hitting too much. I know Cubbies have hit, but again, that's home. It's a different park. Mr. 40 million lost $40 million gambling Otani. Sure, it was the translator. Now, as much as I said in here that it's Otani, he had to do it. I mean, you don't know 40 million is missing? And I get it. I was looking over some of the things, and he's at the bank with his buddy. He doesn't speak English. The bankers don't speak Japanese. It's his buddy doing all the talking. I get it could get a little shisty. $41 million? 41 million. What are you betting in June, bro? There's no NBA. There's no football in late June. Is he betting cricket? He's betting baseball. I don't know. As much as I want to say that Otani was betting, because how do you know 4 million's missing? How don't you know 40 million's missing? I get these guys have buku bucks. 40 mil? Anyway, King versus Yamamoto, a 165, $2 fave for the Dodgers. We've said this about the Dodgers. We're not going to go $2. I honestly I want to take the Padres here plus the big number. We can go to the Mr. Numbers. It was I think 13-1 now or 14-1, whatever it is. Dodgers 3.5 batters in the first inning. Again, I don't like giving out a prop like that as much as I give props out. And yeah, it's 13-1 or 14-1, whatever it is. You're laying minimum of 210, 220 every time. Don't know what book has it. Mr. Numbers, I'm sure will comment later on after the show. Tell me what book it is. But um, again, Dodger team total 4.5s. Sure, sure. We'll take that until they adjust. But I'm not. I don't. I want to see a little more out of this guy. I want to see a little more. I'll take the Padres here in the points, probably in the points at the big plus money. Might add this for tomorrow. You got to come back and check midday money for that one. Let's see what we got in the chat, and then we'll roll on out of here. Let's see. Mike says, I know you picked the Marlins tomorrow, but I went to the well with the Braves team total over 4.5. That's fine. Tomorrow's Friday. What did I say, Dave? What did I say today is? I don't even know. It says picks for Friday, doesn't it? Late night money for Friday, April 12th. T-Money says, Ben Rocky's like wrestling a crocodile or shark underwater, says T-Money. If anybody can do it and win, it would be me, T-Money. I think the Braves may smoke the Marlins tomorrow. Nice 11-5 game. Listen, we want to get involved in an overplay with the Braves. Sure. They could hit, and they can pitch. It's a good combination for an over. Michael B's in the house. Nice day. The Knicks money line. Yeah, the Knicks game, it was what, a 2.5 went up 3.5. Just screamed to take it, much like the Suns the night before after they got wrecked by the Clippers. This was a spot for the Knicks. Easy payday. Blazers first half, and he caught the O's 250 live. Excellent. Maybe Yankees no bottom nine. The problem is Yankees no bottom nine is that they're playing on the road, so there will definitely be a bottom nine for the other team. So that is out of the question. Michael says, I'm sitting here wondering if I want to come in on the Kings second half. Zion is out, and the Pelicans shot the lights out from 3. I expect regression by the Kings to lose some. Dubs get the 8 seed. That's, again, stop with that. There's 3 days left in the regular season on basketball. Stop. T-Mike says, Reds White Sox series should be loaded with runs. You'd think so. You would think. The White Sox have gone under. 3-6-1 in their last 10. They are undering it up. 1-0. 7-6 is an over. 3-2. 9-0's a push. 3-2. 10-1. 2-1. 3-0. 5-3. 4-0. All unders. Soroka, bad. That's an over 7-5. And listen, Soroka 7-5. Soroka 10-1. Flexing 9-0. No. It's not a guarantee. Not a guarantee it goes under. They are 7-4 to the under. Reds are 9-3 to the over. We'll see what happens. Robert says, Yanks not at home. No, they are not. That's all right. Braves, Fish, only minus, overs only minus 1.5. Kind of weird number. Yeah, the Marlins aren't hitting, though. That's the thing. Miami doesn't hit. I was thinking about Rangers team total over 4.5. Rangers got shut out today. I like them bats to wake up, especially against bats. Exactly. Yes, you get shut out. You were no hit forever long. Bad. It's a bad look. I think any team, and we had them when they were. Let's talk about this Rangers team for a second. They were getting no hit by a guy who threw a no hitter last game for 7 innings. So as much as I like this lineup, at the second game in a week, less than a week, they were no hit for 7 innings. or whatever the heck they were. Yeah, Braves 8.5. Missed the second half against Zion's back, so I'm out. Don't bet bets. Come on, Michael. He's betting the Belmont horses in June. Is he? That's what he was betting on? They said soccer. He's betting on soccer. All right. Thank you, Kevin. I did not know. It's a little shady to me. Michael B says, you think it's about funny that Tani hasn't banked, they would hire someone that speaks Japanese. Maybe he didn't realize it because, 1,000 yen's like $20 in cash. Yeah, who knows? I was just stating a fact. Couldn't think of anything. Would it be? Listen, I know tomorrow's Friday. What did I say? Did I say it was Thursday? What did I say when I said? Are you messing with me, Dave? Rangers team total 4.5 plus 105 in FanDuel. Jump on that. I say go for it. Back it up. I am well. How are you? Back it up. Follow the Back It Up Binge podcast. It's been a minute, but he has been in here before. Good to see you. I'm hanging in. Michael B says, there may be 3 days left the NBA season, but I am 12-4 last 5 days NBA. Well, good for you. Good for you. I guess I'm 2-0 the last couple days. Although I didn't put the games out. They were just spots. I didn't play them. So they don't count. I don't like the NBA. As you could tell by my, what am I, 29-13, 28-18 on the 2 sites. That's what I'm at. Don't like regular season NBA. Last year, NBA playoffs, we were out 50-something percent, 57, 59%. Dave, why are you confusing me, Dave? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? You come and you say something like I think I said something wrong. No, get that Padre game out of here. Let's just go to what the regular show picks are. There you go. The Tigers, the Marlins, and the Rangers. That's what I'm thinking. But like I said, I wouldn't be lying if I said the Padres might make a play to here. Who knows? The White Sox might make it to the show. I don't know. There's so much. There's so much. Although, like today, I liked a lot of games. A lot because there's 6 and I bet 3 of them. But tomorrow I'm not. I mean, I like. What do we got? 5 games. I got 3 on the site. I got a couple here in addition to that. A couple more I like. It could easily be an 8-game day, maybe 10. I don't know. We'll see. We're doing all right. Doing all right to baseball to start. Cannot wait for the playoffs. This is my time, says Michael B. You're good, Mike. You're doing well. T.Y. says you're waiting on Caitlin Clark to the WNBA for some midday WNBA summer action. Yes, WNBA in the summer. We're all over it. Michael A says NBA is a trash game nowadays. Knicks were up by 30 at the end of the third quarter and won by 7 or 8. They still covered, though. But that's the NBA. That's the NBA. Everybody goes on a run. Everybody goes on a run. It's ridiculous. That's why I can't stand a regular season NBA. A week from now, well, if teams playing defense, you won't see that kind of crap. Although I got to tell you, Knicks fans, I don't think your team could do good in the playoffs. It's one thing beating up teams that have nothing to play for or just you're catching teams in good spots, it's scheduling, and they're getting wins, and you're playing tough every game or whatever. Your injuries are going to catch up to you in the playoffs. There's no cupcakes in the playoffs. Let's see. Houston, loser. Golden State's battling. I did like that Bulls over. I see when you get, Ross Benjamin says, you get 2 garbage teams playing together, end of the season, just grab some overs. It's stat padding time. Like Stats Padford. We got one tomorrow. We got Bulls Washington. There's one. Fill her up. Fill her up. Who else we got? Look. We got some good games tomorrow. I mean, there's some playoff kind of stuff because you have the teams at the top that are still battling, right? You have 3 teams for the 1 seed in the West. Denver, Mini, OKC. It's a dogfight. And then the funny thing is you got like Golden State and the Lakers. I got Mike Lay up here the whole time. You got Golden State and Lakers battling in this great, and here come the Kings falling into the play-in maybe. Kings and Golden State battling to face the Nuggets to get eliminated. I love it. Oh, I love it. Michael B says, I don't bet the WNBA, but I'm more than happy to fade whatever team Caitlin Clark gets drafted to. How many teams are there in WNBA? Michael A says, look out for the Sixers. They can make some teams nervous with Embiid back. How? I mean, is he 100%? Yes, they're a dangerous 7 seed. I don't get the whole play-in nonsense. So who do they play? Like, normally, the 2 seed would play the 7. And honestly, I'm looking to fade Milwaukee to whoever they play. I do not want to be part of Milwaukee at any spot. Same with the Knicks. I don't want to be on the Knicks. No, not in the playoffs. I know there's a lot of cupcakes in the East. I can see the Knicks taking the series from the Hawks, Magic, or Pacers. I mean, the Bulls and Hawks are just bad. You know, look at all these teams. What's separate? I mean, the best team. Forget about Boston is the best. Milwaukee's 13 games behind them. The Knicks are 14. Cleveland's 15. Orlando's 16. 16 for Indiana. 17 for the Sixers. And 18 Miami. Like who? All those teams to me are interchangeable. What's the difference? The Heat's got a little playoff experience. Embiid. Oh, we have Embiid. What's he? He's won nothing. He's done nothing. If I'm going to grab on anybody but Boston, I'll grab the Magic. We're going Country Bear style. Tiki Birds, Magic, Penny Hardaway. Then it's Scott, Shaq style. Embiid and Max have nice supporting cast players. They could be dangerous, but again, Embiid's done nothing in the playoffs. The Warriors get to the 8th seed and win the first game. They get 7th seed and can face Mini or the Thunder. Both, I give the Dubs a puncher's chance versus Minnesota or the Thunder. I don't. No. No. Fading your boy Doc. Yeah. The best is that Doc, they fired a coach because he's not winning enough. He's 30-12, 30-15. Doc Rivers, the guy's under 500 since taking over this club. So who didn't like him? Lillard? Well, why'd they get rid of the coach? These guys will be whining. Where's Lillard going next year? Big crybaby. Next will be Nets. My lock. Well, I hope so. They're double-digit favorites. They better win. Kind of embarrassing losing as a double-digit favorite at home versus your little brother who's terrible this season. Terrible most seasons. Although they've had more success than the Knicks lately. They've been to 2 NBA finals this century. Doc is terrible. Doctor. He needs a doctor because he chokes all the time. He needs a Heimlich. Mr. 3-1. Terrible. Oh, where's my hockey? My last 2 dogs. I'm gonna get one of these dogs tonight. San Jose up 3-1. Excellent. Calgary's down 2-0. That's all right. Freaking Doc Rivers. I don't know. All right. That's it for today. Or tonight. I'll be back midday money tomorrow. We got midday money. Then I'm live with Ross and Jesse. Actually, no Jesse. Jesse's on vacation. Tomorrow. It'll be me and Ross doing a live. And I think I'm doing something with Detroit Lenny tomorrow on P&P. Then I'll be rolling with Tooch and Ant. Then I'll be popping in picks for Dave. I think that's the game plan. I know my son wants to go see Civil War tomorrow. See the movie. Maybe I won't be back for late night. Who knows? You never know what the day's going to bring. It's a crazy world out there. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for popping in. Hit the like button. If you're on Twitter, check out the Show on Higgs YouTube, MLB Free Picks YouTube. Come on over after the fact. Hit the like button. Doesn't cost you anything. I will see you tomorrow for midday